Yo, what is up, everyone? OliveGrummer here, and well, not just now, but I guess 2 days ago, I finished watching Fairy Tail. I watched 288 episodes. It was a bit of a problem, but I powered through. I'm excited. I started reading the manga yesterday night. I'm on chapter 274, I believe. Hold on one second. I've got it pulled up already. Let me just check what chapter I'm on. But in the meantime, I will say that this video is mostly is going to be anime only, but I'm sure like those who have read the manga will know what I'm talking about anyways. But I guess I don't have it pulled up, but I think I'm on like 470. Not two. I said two. I must have said two. 474, something like that. 472. I think that's maybe what I said. I don't remember. Anyways, it's a dang good show. Oh my god, it's a dang good series. I absolutely love it. I love the soundtrack. I love the action, the comedy, the characters. Everything about it is absolutely fantastic. And obviously it has its problems. It's not a perfect child, but again, Fairy Tail has its problems too. But no. It's just one of those shows where I don't know why or what it is about it, but I just got so invested into it, and I really wanted to power through and watch all of it. The fillers, the filler was, oh man, the filler was bad. It was tough. The two streaks of like 25, 26 episodes, depending on which arc it was just, it was bad. It was bad. I love the filler where it's just like maybe one or two episodes it's fantastic. Like one or two episodes they do their own thing, and then the next episode after that is something new. I love that kind of filler because it's nothing crazy, anything like that. But then again, you have to do 26 episodes of like something new every time. I guess it could be taxing. But what they did do was like 25, 26 episodes. Well, I mean, I guess I'm exaggerating a little bit. It is a span of that much, but not all of it was the one arc of filler. But again, it's just I'm gonna talk about the good. I know you have to acknowledge the bad. I know a lot of people complain that there are inconsistencies with how it ended. I'm not there yet, but right now I'm really enjoying the manga. I'm on the post Tartaros arc. They're in the middle of the war and everything like that, so I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but it's mentioned in the anime. It's mentioned if you're caught up in the anime, so it's nothing really new there. But I will say the final season, episode 274, no, 282, I believe. It's titled Memoirs, and then the Seventh Guildmaster are my favorite episodes of the final season. I know it just really started not that long ago, but those are hands down my favorite episodes, where we learn about Zareth and END and everything like that. It's just, oh my god. And then he meets up with Acnologia, and I'm just like, oh dude, that hands down my favorite episode. Just because of all the backstory and just the way it was portrayed. And we learn, they're playing Smash if you guys can hear them in the background, but it was, oh god, such a good episode. Just the way it was done, it was very well done, and I truly enjoyed it. I mean, overall, just my thoughts on Fairy Tail itself. Again, it does have its problems. Some of the reoccurring themes and schematics and everything like that were just, okay, let's see them again and then again and again. But now I kind of look at it differently, and this is why. I look at it as, especially learning what Mavis says about how Fairy Tail, or how they learn their magic and stuff like that, was the stronger the person's feelings are, the stronger the magic. Now, obviously, again, people bash Fairy Tail for this, but I feel like they don't acknowledge that it's in almost every anime other than this one, like big hitters, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece especially. Like, oh, my friends, I'm gonna protect them, blah blah blah. Like, I understand it's done a lot in Fairy Tail, but that is the source of their feelings. It's for their friendships, their family, and stuff like that. But like, you can't bash one series and not bash others, So I kind of look at it like that, where it's just like, okay, I understand that people hate Fairy Tail because it's the power of friendship and through that it'll prevail. But that's literally all it is based on, and that's a lot of other anime too. So that's the way I look at it. Again, I can see how it's overdone. You know, like I'm not gonna say it's not overdone, but at the same time, people gotta acknowledge it's done through many different series as well. But that's my 2 cents on it. But other than that, I mean, just overall, the character development was fantastic. I love seeing things happen, how they happened, when they happened. Again, some of it took a little bit longer than I expected, especially with the Tartaros act. And I'm probably saying it wrong, but that arc, and I said act again, that arc and beyond is when I really started like grinding through, and I was just like, okay, I really am interested in this. And even the Magic Games, that was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, no, I love that. And then it's nice seeing all the things tie in together. I do want to say right now, if Guildarts does not come back where I am in the manga, I'm going to be annoyed and pissed. I know we saw him for a little bit, and I absolutely love him. He's one of my favorite characters for sure. I don't know. I can't pick who would be my absolute favorite character. It might be Acnologia or Zeref. I don't know. Zeref up there is, dude. When he was just like, these are your two sins, or these are your two mistakes. One, summoning him here when he was talking about Acnologia way back when, and then two, making me forget the value of life. Oh my god, that was my favorite scene. One of my favorite scenes of all time. It was fantastic. I mean, oh god, I just love the OST as well. Like, I'm just gonna talk highly of it now. It's a good series. You know, of course, as I mentioned earlier, it does have its parts and things like that. But talking about like something specific. Oh, my screen went dark. I was like, what the heck's happening? Anything like any specific moments that would be my favorite. Obviously, like Zeref and everything involving him. Grand Magic Games in general, when Jalal was imitating Mystigon, that was awesome. And just like Mystigon's just magic, like the levels of it was awesome. What else is there? Devil's, what is it? Oh god. Gray's new magic power. What the heck was it called? Ice, devil ice slaying magic. That's what, devil slaying ice magic. That's what it's called. I was just like, wait a second. No, that was one. What else was there? I should have wrote these down before I went into this. But I mean, overall, like there were a ton of moments. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know your favorite 3 moments or favorite 3 characters, whatever it may be. But no spoilers, because I am still reading the manga. I'm gonna try and hopefully finish it, and maybe by the end of this week or something like that. I know tomorrow I'll probably be able to power through tomorrow and Tuesday. But other than that, I mean, I have not been this invested in something in a while. I like One Piece. I watched all, like at the time it was over 700 episodes. I watched all that in a summer, and then I started reading the manga and caught up. But the anime wasn't that far behind the manga at the time. It was during the Dressrosa arc, and the manga really wasn't that far ahead. Like both of them were still in Dressrosa, if that makes sense. So it would, like, essentially it would be the equivalent of if the manga was in the Grand Magic Games and the anime was in the Grand Magic Games. Like the manga more towards the end and the anime more towards the beginning. For those who have not watched One Piece. Again, Dressrosa was a lot longer than the Grand Magic Games, but it's just the idea behind it is that they were in the same arc. Other than that, I mean, there were still like some things where it's still questionable. And today my roommate asked me, you know, like, would you recommend it? And I thought about it. I was like, would I recommend it? Yes. It depends on the person, because some people can't handle the filler, but overall, I truly would recommend it. It's a fantastic series. I don't know why I connected with it so well. I never would have expected to. Definitely would have never expected to. And I'm excited to read the manga and finish that. And I'm probably going to do another video just recapping the series as a whole. But I did want to get my initial 288 episodes thoughts on that as well. Oh god, what's going on right now in the third season? I love it because it's finally wrapping things up and tying things together. And I can't wait to see the difference between the manga and the anime and how they handle the final arc, because I hear it didn't end as well as people wanted it to. Now, when I say that, I'm not sure what they mean by, is it one of those things where, like, the main character dies? Again, don't spoil this. Nobody spoil this. But I don't know if it's one of those things where it's just like the main character dies or something like that, and then they're just like, oh, well, it sucked. When in reality, it was actually like a pretty dang good way to go out, kind of like a very famous movie that the fourth in the series will come out next year. Hint, hint. Everyone says, oh, that movie sucked, blah, 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 or like the ending sucked, when in reality it was actually pretty dang good. But I guess other than that, I mean, I all the moments and stuff like that are just running through my head. Phantom Lord, the history of Phantom Lord, when we learn that later on too in Fairy Tail Zero. God, there's so much. I don't know. I'm like fanboying right now, because I finally get to express how much I actually do like the series, and I think I like it more now than I did than I did later on. I don't know why my watch just recorded everything I said, but yeah, I mean, overall, I highly recommend it. If you haven't seen it, see it, but take it for what it's worth, or maybe just look at it differently, because I like a lot of people, as I said, a lot of people are like, hey, the power of friendship, blah, blah, blah. But then I'm just like, okay, well, I understand that is the power behind their guild. That's what motivates them to fight for tomorrow and stuff like that. Again, I'm not going to say it's not cheesy. It is, but I feel like some people criticize without putting the two together. But again, yeah, it is cheesy, but a lot of anime is. But yeah, I mean, just that's it. If you guys have any questions on some of my thoughts for specific times or anything like that, let me know in the comments, or ask for the Discord link and I can link you there. Make sure you guys check the description. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so excited to start reading the manga, and oh man, I'm ready to just power through and be able to discuss things. But other than that, I think maybe the Tenru Island arc may have been my favorite overall, minus well, other than, okay, I guess my top three would be I guess maybe the final season as of right now, but then minus that, you'd have Tenru Island, Tartarus arc, and the Grand Magic Games. And I know Phantom Lord is probably like a solid fourth. I can't pick the top three in that order, in any order. But other than that, I mean, I didn't really like what was the second world? It starts with the E. I don't think I really like that arc where like Mystagon went there and everything like that, and it was what it was. It was okay. But I mean, I wish Mystagon stayed. I want to see more guild arts. I think that's it. I'm done ranting. I appreciate you guys listening to me. I want to know your thoughts and everything like that. Let me know in the comments below, and we'll have a discussion there. Or in the Discord. Let me know if you want the Discord link. Check the links in the description as I stated, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow will be Goblin Slayer reaction, so tune in for that, and I hope you guys have Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, depending on what you celebrate or where you are in the world. I don't know. To each is their own, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.